Okay, it's real this time. It's real this time. This time, it's real. Okay, we have picture, we have sound. Do we have vibes? I hope we have vibes. Not DJ vibes. That would be cool though. Vibes. Bit of vibes and Wish Doctor. Yeah. Spirit of the Rave, guys. What are we gonna do tonight, Terry Pastel? No, I never asked. Actually, maybe someone did ask me that once. What are we gonna do? So my plan is to make another break, chop up another break. I didn't think this through. I didn't see myself chopping up a break tonight because I've got like a migraine and stuff. So let's go into the last track that we were working on, which is strange because it was 8 days ago. The last new track I started was 8 days ago. Not bad, not bad. Let's load that up so we've got something to work with, and then let's go and find a nice new squishy break that we can chop up. Chop, chop. Zoom in. Now let's adjust this little frame here as well. While I'm waiting for this to load up, I might as well adjust the... Oh, no, not like that. Not like that. Let's move this to top. Order, move to top. And then this one's underneath them. So you can see the plugins there, but we don't need to see the anything apart from... don't need to see the transport buttons. That's better, but I'd love to see more. Anyway, we've got the zoom thing to show us details. So, right, here we go. This is the last thing that we worked on with a break. Chopped up break. Where has time gone today? So that was what we had. That was what we were. Just crazy things to say. Let's add another break then. Yeah, so to do that, insert a new track. And go to the big sample, the old sample folder with all the samples just thrown in there. There's some order. There's some order. It's always a good one, that one, isn't it? Funky drummer. Make it funky. You wanna make it funky, bro. Compounded. There's a track called Is it? That's edge one. This one. Hear that break? Can you hear that? It's used in so many portable tracks. I want that break. Edge one compounded. Who sampled? Looks like you're using an ad blocker. Seen that? I'm swear who sampled used to be better than this. Compounded. DJ Edge compounded. Okay, Edge. Oops. Okay, is this why it won't work? Because I actually have to add. Oops. And I've disabled ad blocker on this website. Refresh page. Still doesn't do it. Rubbish. What is? I'm gonna Google it. Google it. What is edge? Break in edge compound. So it's there when you go. Okay, it's here. It's here. Contains samples of 12 songs. This is good. This is good. It is actually here. I'm gonna try and guess the. Oh wait, hook riff drums. Okay, here we go. Is it this one? It's not that. That's a good one though. That's not. It's not what we're looking for. Twin drums. Twin freaks. That's mad though. There it is. I've never used this break before, and it's a very much loved break. Okay, that's really cool. Hit this house. Is it even older drums? It's not Think About It, is it? Please don't tell me it's Think About It. Why does it sound so different? If it's not in your vision, it's the think break, but why does it sound? Is it just like EQ'd? I don't really know what to do about this. Either I sample. They sound so different. It can't be that. There is no other. Nothing else it can be though, so it's one last listen. I want that sample. How am I going to get that sample? Should I do a search in my hard drive and see if it comes up? It's house. Scanning. It's not going to be there. Okay, it's not that. So we've got two options. Sample the YouTube video, which is probably... Sounds a bit... Doesn't sound that good, the sample. Like, listen to the original. The one... They would have sampled it off the record. This is like some old scratchy YouTube. So I'd have to acquire a high quality version, which I'm not going to do on live stream. So let's do something else. We could, let's see what are the breaks. It's the same breaks, you see, the classic breaks. They're all like, I've always got the same ones. There's these ones as well. Essential drum breaks. Where is the one? Oh, actually, no, there is quite a lot of breaks in this folder. I forgot. That's been used a lot, that one, hasn't it? Yeah, triple the width. These breaks have been sampled so many times. It's weird how drum breaks are like they seem to be okay to sample and use and not get licensing for, but if you were to use a vocal from the same tune, you would get a copyright thing. Good for guitars. Interesting. Well, right. See, I don't know if that would work on SoundCloud. But yeah, like I've got, oh yeah, man, I don't know, can you do that? Like I've got a bootleg of I always forget his name. Who sang Reet Petite. and I've got a bootleg of Really Petite. And when I put it on SoundCloud, it's like, yay, I'm finishing it. I've DJ'd it out. I was like, right, I'm gonna show the internet. It didn't work. SoundCloud just said, you need to prove you own this, own the rights. So I wasn't gonna like forge a document. But yeah, put it on YouTube, and YouTube just assigns the rights for you, doesn't it? That's really interesting though, yeah. That's how you get around it on that's my own music going copywriting on TikTok and Instagram. So if I put my own track in a video, it will, and then it's over a minute long, it will say taken down for copyright audio. But if I tag my own track in it, because it's already on the, I've already distributed it, that doesn't happen. As long as I tag my actual audio in it, it works. Gotta play the game, yeah. If everyone did this, we'd all get rich. Let's do it. I could do some riches. On any record label in writing or verbally right now. Put you guys out the loop. Remix. They could never get me. I mean, so I've got like a really hot Spice Girls Jungle D&B remix bootleg. Yeah, if we could just upload it to Spotify and see if we can just tag the Spice Girls and see, because I've heard people do that and it appears on their page and there's nothing they can do about it. But I think it wouldn't. Something would surely flag up saying it. You know, how did Next Lev get on the Spice Girls page? How was he allowed? In fact, I want to look at the Spice Girls page. Let's see if anyone's actually got anything up there now, you know? Or we'll double down. I'm almost just tempted to do any break, really. I wanted something. The Think break is amazing, but I've used it recently. Let's see what this is. Let's see what we can do. It's actually 175. No way. It's actually like almost completely at 175 already. Wow. How is that? Mad chance. Let us do a warp market every 8th. Because it sounds good that way. Oh yeah, so that Spice Girls remix, yeah, I thought it was on YouTube because I played it to people at Boomtown who I was camping next to, and they were like, "You made this," and I was like, "Yes." If you like Spice Girls and D&B, it's a treat. It is, but like they're asking me for it. They live in Bedford, and I'm not around here, and they're like, "We want to hear it. We want to hear it. Can you send it me?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm not letting it go at the moment." One of them. I've finally got one of those tunes that I need to keep it to myself for a bit because it's kind of not really finished. It's hard to know what to do with it. But I've got loads of bootlegs that I can hand out, like the Repeat one, for example. Right, got our sample, boys. Why did I have to say it like that? Don't know. It's like some kind of like military operation. Yeah, I'm on Windows 11. Windows 10 was the best operating system I've ever used, and then I got a new computer with Windows 11, and I was shocked at how bad things are. Windows used to be good, used to be reliable. I mean, it's reliable. It's just the interface. Some of the things have changed and don't work properly. It's really weird. DJ 3.7, hello. How's your weekend going? I've had an exhausting, as expected, Halloween kind of like kids thing. The day started early, and that was the problem. An advert for Linux, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a shame that someone can't do like a Windows alternative, and I know there's loads of them out there. There's some kind of Windows that can run Windows applications. I mean, I would go as far as waiting for someone to package Windows 10 up that doesn't connect to the internet and kind of put so much stuff connects to it would be a pain in the ass to like download every plugin. It's not impossible though. Install them all offline. I think pretty much all of them can be installed offline and just have a computer that doesn't connect to the internet. But then how would I do this live stream? I'd need more gear to output from monitors into another computer. So it's not really an option. And going to Mac's not an option for me. Working it. DJ 3.7 is working it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working it all day. Macs are good. Yeah, if they get the job done, don't they? They're more expensive, but they seem to get the job done. M1 Max for Ableton is insane, yeah. Yeah. Right, so we're gonna convert to new MIDI track. Yeah, the M1 is that little box, isn't it? Is that right? But powerful little box. Oh yeah, no, that's a pain in the bum, isn't it? Oh, is that the Mac Studio? Yeah, it's pain because the streaming app doesn't work. The only workaround I can think of is well, you'd have to have a Windows machine and then send. Well, you'd have to have an HDMI capture card in the as well, wouldn't you? In the Windows machine, and then have TikTok Studio installed on the Windows machine. But that's it's not what you want to do, is it really? Mm. Oh, with the HDMI method, yeah, that's pain in it. I don't know why. I don't know why they've done that, because is it is it is it because it's like a Chinese kind of like idea where they don't want to. Do they hate on Macs that bad, or is it a technical reason? It's just like maybe there's some like this. It's pretty invasive. Or it feels invasive when the when you start the TikTok app up. It does. You have to and allow it admin access to the computer every single time. Um, and when every time it updates, it asks for like about 5 or 6 different firewall permissions. Like it's the same exe files that are being updated. Um, and whenever that happens, yeah, my firewall says, "Oh, there's this new." It thinks it's a new exe asking for permission to connect to the internet. So I have to do 5 different allows every time. So it's got lots of different systems to make this live stream run. So maybe in a Mac environment, um, there's a lot more because the security is different, isn't it, on a Mac? It might just be not possible for them to program the same kind of TikTok studio in a Mac. Could be that. There's always a way around it, but I don't know why they're not motivated to do that, because surely there's a lot of Mac creators and live streamers out there. Yeah, because it used to be Chinese, maybe a security risk, yeah. Yeah, powerful PC, but it's plugin licenses, yeah. Oh no, yeah. I remember when I used Cubase, and it had to use when I got a legit copy of Cubase, and it had to use the dongle. And I'd set it up on a laptop, and old laptops used to only have like 3 USB ports. Um, so one's for your mouse, one's for your dongle, one's for your audio interface, and that's it. You've got no more. Suddenly, you've got no more free USB slots. And there were things like keyboards. You would want to plug a USB keyboard in. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, so you you have you own the license, so you can use someone's. You can morally use someone's um someone who's edited the code of it to remove the protections, just what they called, the copy, the pirate protections, yeah. Yeah, like you're morally justified to go and get those and download them and use them for sure. I know I am. I'm okay with that. It's just obviously then you are taking a slight risk, aren't you? Like depends on where you get the software from, really. Who can you trust? What teams can you trust? Considering you've never met them before. Yeah. Hello there, Nora. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, you'd think that having access to regular updates with the full paid versions would give you sort of better service, but so yeah, that's the trouble. I mean, I've made this mistake so many times, and I say don't do it, right. Don't update anything. If everything works, don't update anything. Just that's the simple version of the rule. And then Ableton Live 12 came along, and I was like, oh, you can do this with it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be really useful. So I got it. I got version 12.0.0, and it it wasn't finished. I mean, they have bugs in, and they have to release it. That's just the way it works. They have to release it. Everyone wants it as well. Everyone's demanding it to come out of beta, so we can use it. And then they get it, and then things don't work, and things crash. And then you're like, this is disruptive. And you know, if you're serious, like I kind of am, you know, like, and it disrupts your workflow. You know, and you're in the flow state creatively, and then your thing that was reliable fucking crashes or something. It's like that was not worth it. Yeah, don't move off 11. There's no need. And there's also that in fact, no, so that's the other part of the rule is wait till it's on, like, wait a year. So once Live 12 has been out for a year, then install it, because all those bugs have like been found. Pretty much all of them have been found and solved. Like, when did Live 12 come out? Only like a few weeks ago did they fix this bug, where I'd right click and the colours wouldn't be there, and it was like I was the only one having it, and you finally fixed it. And that was, yeah, it feels like 6 months. Oh, you get an educational discount, yeah. No, I'm not a fan of crashing. That's why I don't really want to go into FL Studio. I mean, I'm sure it's not that bad. I still get crashes on Live. I got hardly any on Live 11. By the end of the later versions of Live 11, I wasn't getting any crashes. There was like some plugins that would, you know, I would just do extra saves before loading a plugin into a project. But mostly no crashes at all, which is great, isn't it? That's what you want more than anything. You don't want to lose your work. You don't even want to lose 5 minutes of work, because you might have tweaked that setting and it sounded just right, and you don't know what you did. I'm well, Nora. Yeah, it's been a tiring day of doing kids Halloween stuff, but is it over? It's not really over. No, it's over. They're in bed. Um, Ping on your remove text port. Yeah, I fell. It's wild. My phone using it, and you can't even install plugins. Generally, my computer studio scans over and over. I don't know how people even use it. So, can't seem to find half the plugins. Like, I think there's like Celix, who was on here the other night. He was showing me his setup on the live stream, and he's proficient in FL Studio. Like, he's got it down. He's got his own template and system for numbering tracks and everything. Like, yeah, he's a whiz on it. I think FL Studio people look at us Ableton users and go, "How the fuck are you doing?" Works both ways, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. There's a couple of plugins. I'd quite like to use the convolution thing, but it confuses my head too much having the plugin that loads up basically a copy of FL Studio, the entire thing in a window. I need my things to look simple. They have to be the minimal. That's why I don't use those fancy compressor, you know, like vintage equipment, like model, like plugins that want to look, sound, and feel like the original hardware. Because it doesn't need to be like that. It doesn't need to look authentic. Some people like that though, so it inspires them, and that's fine. But for me, I like the simplest possible interface that also isn't. It's not so simple that it's just a knob and a number and no personality whatsoever. There's got to be something cool about it, which is, you know, all the Ableton stock plugins that do the job, don't they have the same style language, don't they? They all look like this. and the like fab filter, you know, uses the best of your mouse and the screen and colours to show you where the EQs are. And I like that. I like that. Instead of looking at knobs and that just say 12k and 10k, even though that is makes you use your ears, which might even be better. The routing, oh yeah. So he was doing plenty of routing. Zelix was. The dry work was hidden on a screw. Whoa. I scream in Cantonese. I can't think of an appropriate word. Not even no. I don't know what no is. No. In Cantonese. Whoa. That's interesting. I know why it's doing that. So I've changed the pitch by 13 cents. Sounds pretty cool. Let's go in here, change this. I still don't really know why it does this to the last sample. Okay, then we're going to double this. Well, it's half length. And pitch it down. Actually, no, we're not going to pitch it down. No need. I don't really know any tracks with this break in it, but it's an exercise. We put some stuff on it. Let's put a normal compressor on it, like a stock compressor, which I'm trying to use more and more because it's a compressor. It does what a compressor does. Let's get rid of, so it does RMS. And then a limiter as well, because we're doing that these days. I am. Let's maximize. get some of the boxiness out as well. I think I will use Pro Q for that just because it has a bigger interface. I'll read George. It's different, George, isn't it? It's different. James Spencer, take this woman off the corner. This is with a bit of the air, well, all sustained. This is the dry. Just leave a bit in. Played an old school dubstep set in a pub that you work in the kitchen. Nice. A set, you mean like, what, pre-recorded, or did you actually do a... And it was in the kitchen. Did any of the punters hear? Nice. You work in the kitchen. Oh right, and then but then when you weren't working, you played on the pool tape. Nice. Old school set as well. Old school dubstep. I'm trying to guess one tune that you played. Banga Koki Night. Did you play Rusko? Did you play any Rusko? This actually sounds like this. I mean, that is like objectively a better drum sound. The Think Break sound, there's more going on in it than this thing. Koki. Oh yeah, no, sober. Yeah, playing sober is the one though. I mean, if you're a pro DJ or want to be pro, for sure, going sober. To do your set, wait until after you set, have a drink after you set for sure. But staying razor sharp. If you want to play the best set of your life, you can't do it drunk. Sometimes you might be able to do sometimes, but it's not reliable. The best set I played in my life, yeah, was I think it was 2 hour set. And I think in the last half hour, after everything had gone really well, I was like, that's when I cracked open the beer. I was like, right, I've earned this. And it doesn't matter now because I knew what tunes I was going to play on the way out. I was like, I've made it. I did all the things I wanted to do. Yeah, so well done doing it sober, because it's not easy, is it? Because it's fun to do it. It's fun to drink and mix for sure, or it's fun to do other things and mix as well. Like I've done. I think I learned to mix. The various not various, but like just the certain green vapor in the air. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Right. Wow. I mean, why not? Yeah. Yeah. I just have to watch my words on the live stream. You know. No. No, no. Don't you just do what they tell you at school and don't. Do they say don't do drugs? Or they tell you about all the drugs first and then they say, this is what happens to someone who took them, and it's just like they went to hospital. All that kind of stuff. Live a productive life, working for the man. I mean, yeah. They were trying, weren't they? They were just trying to stop us all from becoming like, yeah, needing, just getting stuck in cycles of addiction. Yeah. I mean, we understand this. When I went to school, they didn't understand nearly as much as they do now. Yeah, like legalizing everything is like what Portugal did. Legalize everything, but then offer really good support for people who are on it. So, and then watch the usage come down in your country. Like the usage dropped in Portugal. You just have to give people, because that's why people get addicted to things, isn't it? Because they're looking for escape. And they get stuck in a cycle. And I did, I did with that old green herb. Not anymore though. I haven't done that for years. What's this sound? It's not very usable sound. It's too wobbly. It's better. already used these sounds like Triple, nice chatting. Nice chatting, bro. Take care. Peace. Have a lovely weekend. Lovely. Gotta make your weekend lovely. Just left that before I drop. Gotta make your weekend lovely. No. It's fun to think about. These sounds, like say, I have just been using these. I need something that's not these sounds. To use that kind of sound because it locks you in instantly. It sounds like rave music. It's a strange sound. That makes me want to. It's what happens. I prefer the strange sounds than the normal sounds. When I hear a strange one that's got something good about this. There's something that makes it difficult to use as well, and it might turn out to be shit. But I want to see where it goes. Maybe not that third note, but those two notes. I can get behind this. Is this monophonic? I need to work out a way of pressing. Right, so if I'm in a channel, I'm gonna have to write a script to do this. Same on this channel, and I want to open the serum or whatever VST is loaded up on that channel. I just want to click the chat, click here, and then press a button, and it automatically goes in here over here and presses that for me. I want that. It's only an extra click. I mean, that click though, right? So if I click on there, I have to move the mouse and aim it on this tiny, tiny little spanner icon over here. It's really small, and it has to be in it because it's the part of the interface, and it has to be quite small for it all to fit neatly in here. It'd be bad if it was big. You can make it bigger, all of them bigger, but I don't want to do that. Yeah. See, look, edit MIDI map. Edit key map. Yeah, you can see, you can. Can it, does it only work for that one? Edit key map. Current assignment of select device. Wait, could this work? What key is free? E? Key E. Opens path. Okay, it opens only this one, yeah, so no. I want one that will open, one key that will open the instrument on any channel. How do we get rid of this? Get rid of this. Turn this off. We can think about this another time, but this is a way that I can improve my workflow for future sessions. Is working out a way to code this so it with auto hotkey. Auto hotkey is amazing, by the way. Where's it going? I'm just going to be quick here. I'm not going to go over. I'm going to try to wrap this tune up to 10 minutes. That sounds so low. Probably is very low. Have a look. Yeah, way too low. I will edit this here at this point. Frog sound, I don't think I'd be using it. Let's make that more. Just wobble it. LFO6 to master as well. LFO6 to... It's funny how, yeah, to main tuning, funny how things like this. There are some tips that you see out and about in tutorials that just, they're dead simple, and then you use them. Just use them in every single project ever after. One of them is assigning LFOs to the main tuning instead of to LFOs individually. Simple trick. Keeps it consistent. Sounds like it's in a box. Box here. Yes, we are. What are we modulating with here? 3 and 5, that's handy, isn't it? It's harder to... So I think we need one more little lick, twiddly thing. Let's do it. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's half midnight. This is what happens when I start at 11:30. It's not like I didn't know this was going to happen. This is one of my presets actually. Bass. Was it Jump Up? And it was Jump Up Clown Laugh. And we want to turn off. Oh, I didn't add anything to turn off the reverb. So we're going to turn off it. That was a bit weird. Boom. Mate, how you doing? Do that sound. Let's change it. Pull that little twist in there. See you, Lex. Hi, how you doing? That was an intro. That melody line, will it keep restore it there? Yeah. Just I mean, it's worth keeping the idea, even if I don't use it. Makes it into a lead almost. I think that's over here. Bring them all closer together and then finish up. Said that ages ago. Move the frog up as well. The frog. Does it make you dance? That's the only question. Let's extend. Great. I use a button at college and it kills me. Every day I come home and relax with my baby FL. Nice. Everyone's got their baby, haven't they? It's funny, isn't it? It's so funny how different minds like work. Like Celix was on here showing me his setup, and he works in FL extensively in FL, and he knows FL so well. He's just like, yeah, he just goes all these routines, everything. I'm like, how? Simpler. Oh yeah, simpler. I've not used. It defaults to simpler, doesn't it? When you. This is simpler, isn't it? So when you slice audio to a drum to MIDI, it will create a drum track with each slice of the sample in a simpler. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know what the equivalent is. Sure, it is an equivalent in FL because there's like an equivalent for everything, isn't there? Oh, okay, right, yeah. Maybe it's like maybe you've got to use like a VST or something. But yeah, I mean, I do love how quick it is to chop breaks in Ableton. It's like really handy. Slice X, right? Yeah, yeah. There's some things that look good in FL, like the convolution, just the look of it. I like the look, even though the interface is kind of lots of windows, and it reminds me of using Cubase. The I like the actual style, the visual style of the plugins. I like. Sometimes that is good for me, the way things look. That's why I like Fab Filter. Just the sort of maximum simplicity, maximum information, maximum clarity. And I know FL's own EQ is pretty good like this, isn't it? We got baby crying. I don't know, it's an unusual thing I've created here. It probably will go nowhere, but who knows? When I next load it up, it might take a very different turn. There's lots of elements here to play with next time, so I might export it in a minute. Mix through headphones, yes, I do. I prefer to mix a max volume on my speakers, though. To be fair, yeah. That's interesting that you should say that. But based on my recent sort of findings, makes sense why my songs so unfinished for long as I'm living with others. Yeah, no, it's good to mix on headphones. I found that whenever I've mixed on speakers, I used to only mix on speakers, and then when I heard them on headphones, they sounded terrible. And half the time people listen to music on headphones, right? Like most people listen to music on headphones, even dance music, which is meant for the dance floor. So I'm like, right, I'm gonna try and mix for headphones. And when I did, they sounded like good on every set of speakers I've got. So not like amazing, they still need mixing, but so I started mixing always on headphones first, like making music on headphones. It was quite a hard transition to make. But May saying he's nipping to us the time to mix. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, mixing at max volume. So I'm making these tunes, and something finally clicked into place after watching LB in 2007 talk about how it's basically like how he kind of started garage. He was doing garage, and he made his own dubstep sound, and it kind of started a lot of dubstep with it. But one of the things that he does was compress and limit every single track, almost there's something like that. So I was like, do you know what? Like I do sometimes I don't compress and much. I might compress the drum bus, I might compress or clip the drum bus, but limiting everything. I was like, I need to try this properly. So yeah, I went back into a few tracks recently and boosted the drum bus, limited it, boosted the bass group with all the bass and limited that so that they're not going above zero and then mixing together at the master, which is quite handy anyway to do that. And the one thing I noticed was, and I kind of knew this would happen anyway, if your sub is too loud, it makes you control it. If you're compressing everything to fuck, like with a limiter, if your sub is too loud, it will drown out the mid basses. So the mid basses will sound like they've been pushed down and made quiet. So it forces you to turn the sub down until you can hear your mid basses properly. So it actually helps you, and that's something I've always struggled with, is balancing the lows and the mids or the lows and the highs. So I think I finally found a way of doing it. Plus, it sounds better because it's all compressed up to zero. So I wonder if that's why it's you're getting good results from mixing really loud, because you can hear everything and your ears are doing that compression thing, and you can feel the bass going on your chest. And yeah, that's something I don't have the luxury of doing at night. I can only kind of make tunes at night really when everyone's in bed, and I can test them in the daytime with my sub turned on, if the conditions are right, if everyone's awake and up for hearing D&B. Luckily, my kids, my 2-year-olds, they like my music. They've heard my album, which is not released yet, go out. I don't know how many times. My dubstep album. I'm waiting for the artwork and the masters to come back. But they've heard that album like for 6 months now, and they know it. Well, as soon as I start playing a newer version with a slightly different mix down to test, they're like waiting for the drop, and the drop comes, and then like yeah, that's my kids. Speaker cable running 13 hertz. Oh, a speaker capable of, yeah, I bet you could, Yeah. You mix it low volume for high end. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Well, to get the low end, if your speakers start rolling off at like 45, you're not going to get those 35 hertz good tasty nuggets down in the low end. Yeah. The size of sub that I'd like in this room is it's probably like a meter square box, really. Maybe not quite a meter, but big. I can't afford it. But yeah, whole craft shit themselves at 13 hertz. Yeah, I mean, it being expensive, the lower the frequency, the bigger the bass cabinet you've got to have, and it's like exponentially bigger as well. So even to go down to 35 hertz, you need like a giant fucking box. There's not really any need to go down to 30, but I have experienced systems that go down to 30, and tunes that are played with a C, as C0 is the lowest note, which is like about 30 hertz, 32, and it was a spooky experience. It felt like it's like you can feel the breeze of the waves passing your cheeks. Like, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, to go down to 13 hertz, that's like asking for trouble. It's almost like a sonic weapon at that point. Infrasound, like, yeah. But would it be funny? Would it be funny or cruel? Like, haha, my secret sub is set up in my infra sub is set up in the corner of the club. Everyone thinks it's just a giant normal speaker, but I've got a surprise for them at the end of my set. Right at the end. No way. Not at the beginning. Not at the beginning, no. I can't even do 13 hertz with my mouth. I can't even get close. Dude. Would you have a tune with it in that just has it in? Wait for the drop, everyone. This one's gonna make you shit your pants. And just go drop it. Drop it. Everyone just goes, oh my god, what's happening? Yeah, that resonates the bowels. I see, going to raves does that to me anyway. I probably do about 10 shits before even leaving the house. Just the thought of the terror, the tension going out. Anyway, brown notes aside, I do like colouring things brown with the colours. That's a nice brown note. Yeah, there's those like sonic weapons as well. I don't know if they use the brown note or because it's heavier equipment you would need. They use like really loud, kind of like mid-range sounds, but super loud. And then they say it won't damage your hearing because they do some phasing thing with it or something. It's still pretty cool to use sound as a weapon. Okay, that's all that is. Let's bounce. Is that where it came from? Is that where the phrase came from? Anyone know? Shanasu. Hello. Thank you. It's unusual. I don't quite know what it's going to be yet. I won't know until I next load it up. If I don't go and I load it up again and start playing with it. But there's lots of pieces there for me to play with next time. It's different, isn't it? I like making different stuff, even though it's got no place. It may never have a place. We will see. I still have to save it. Save. E, F, G. So I need word with G. Geognosy. Gulfweed. Girth. Yeah, girth. Let's go for girth. I've never used this word before. We need unique words. And now I've saved it, I can bounce it. Ooh, no, wrong place. Wrong folder. It's going to go in the folder. Alright, I need to go to bed because it's past. I was supposed to go at midnight. It's 1:15 now. And I've got to get up at like 7 a.m. Grim. So, yeah, thanks everyone for watching and tuning in. I shall see you. Have a nice rest of the weekend. In a bit.